All right, everyone, welcome back for another episode of Carnivore Trade. Today is Tuesday, August 16th, 2022. If not done so already, give the video a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Come find me on carnivoretrades.com for swing trading alerts and analysis. Don't forget, the cycles course is this Sunday, 12 p.m., so August 21st. Don't forget to sign up for that. It's going to be awesome. Really looking forward to doing it. It's going to be done live, so prepare for about 3 hours or so. We're going to try and do that. And I'm going to do a review course for everybody as well, maybe like a month later. Maybe if there's a few things we don't get to because it may run late, we'll cover that there as well. But anyways, obviously doing this video way early today. Just told the members, I'm actually about to just log off myself here. At this point, take a look at the spiders. We haven't even done 18 million shares here. It's 11:40 a.m. on the East Coast here. This is the definition of an autopilot market, and I wouldn't really make anything out of today's action. Everything that I've covered really yesterday is kind of just applies today. We're still, still got to respect the light volume. I do think we have a little bit more upside here in the market. If you want to look at the Dow as well, we talked about kind of the 200 moving average here on the spider specifically, but on the Dow here, we are going to close above that 200 MA. So we'll see if we get the cheerleaders coming out. And we are seeing a little bit of panic buying here already. I mean, take a look at this. If you want to even call this a pullback, I mean, kind of got one on the Qs, and the algos just panic bought this here. So we're in that kind of mode here. We'll see if the cheerleaders come out and kind of pump that, and the FOMO kicks in. I know that's what needs to happen here for the market to have any sort of correction or move to the downside, which I think is coming. I even tweeted this out last night, but take a look at the futures. Look at the E-mini here, which is up fractionally. Of course, Thinkorswim's been a pain all day long here, but anyways, we tweeted out this rising wedge. So obviously we've been talking about the 200, these areas here, this downsloping trend line, this pivot here. But we also have a pretty nasty looking rising wedge there on the E-mini. You can see it on the Dow as well. So there's a lot of resistance coming in here into this area. So this is where I think the market wants to go. And preferably we get there tomorrow. I think that's kind of your, that would be kind of your preferred scenario. The more extended something gets into a level, the more likely it's going to, have a good reaction to it. And also I was telling the members this as well. So this is the area, the reason why I have this pivot kind of highlighted, or this is where my trend line is because this is where we had a pullback, and then we had this short squeeze. Everybody who missed out on this squeeze and thought that we were going back to all-time highs, this is where they bought. They bought this. This is your, take a look at this is the level you couldn't break out of, right around here, 43.80, somewhere in that area. So that's where they were buying that dip, and they all got flushed out. So now these guys are going to turn into sellers when they get back to break even. So there's bulls trapped there. Now again, 200 MA, downsloping trend line, rising wedge. And I mean, take a look how extended we are from that 50-day moving average as well. I mean, this market's way overbought here in August. We're in the summer doldrums, the volume's declining. It's just really just a recipe for a late August, kind of September sell, which is seasonally typically what happens. And I think we're just walking right into it. I really, I've been saying over the last couple of days, I'd like to get that daily close above the 200 MA. I feel like that'll really get the pom-poms out, like on CNBC, which is what you need for, sentiment to shift. And we are going to get that on the Dow today. S&P, maybe not so much. We're close though, but we could definitely get there tomorrow. So we'll see what we get here. But overall, I am going to log off right after this. Again, I wouldn't make too much out of this. I tried to take a day trade today. Didn't get filled on this little Q scalp here at the 100 MA. Would have been a nice little trade there, but there's not much to do right now. I mean, Bed Bath & Beyond is really keeping everybody entertained right now. I think that got above $20. Yeah, they got all the way up to 28 here. So huge move there. Obviously major shorts with 57%, nothing crazy, just 57%. But again, we're seeing kind of the dash for trash here as well. So a lot of things are squeezing up. Obviously, Bed Bath & Beyond, one of them. But overall, there's not a whole lot to do, and you don't want to, in this type of environment where the market's anemic, it's sometimes it's better just step aside and kind of just let the market do its thing. you don't want to force something that's not there, is basically what I'm trying to say. But anyways, just going to keep it short and sweet today. Again, not a whole lot going on. The market is kind of just inching up here. Algos are kind of just pushing the market higher, and we'll see if we can get that kind of, I would love for a gap up tomorrow into this level here on the spiders, and just kind of just to get max extended here. That would probably give you the best chance of a strong reaction. But again, we still need the volume to come back in the market. So until that happens, you definitely got to respect this light volume here. We could even pierce, again, I do think we get above that 200. So we could even pierce it for a day or two before rolling over. So we'll have to, you got to be careful here. And when the volume comes back, you won't need me to tell you. I mean, you'll know it. It'll happen very quickly, and it'll be without warning. So anyways, I'm going to wrap it up here. You guys take care. Don't forget to sign up for the course. Come find me on carnivoretrades.com, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow.